Didn't even have tonkotsu. Oh, and the f***ing Uber driver. I got us an Uber. I hired an Uber for us.
A few moments later.
What was I saying? Ah, yeah, the ramen. Not the Uber driver. I called the Uber driver, and it said, I saw it on the map too, he was 1 minute away immediately after I called him. And he was driving towards us on like a bigger street. And then the GPS, I saw he was supposed to magaru. What's the word? I don't know these terms. Turn, yes. Turn, Kiara, turn. He was supposed to turn on this like already from like where he started driving, relatively like really close street. Yeah, and then he doesn't, and I'm like, okay, maybe he thinks it's better to turn at the next street, even though he's driving further away from us. And then he drives. He passes another 2 like side streets. In the meantime, the 1 minute goes up to 2 minutes. But I'm still like, okay, I mean, whatever. Weird, but he must have his reasons. Then he doesn't turn on that one either, though. You know, I don't know if you guys use Uber, but it shows you what the driver's closest route would be. And I'm pretty sure that that is also shown to the Uber driver. How they should drive to reach the okyakusama scenic route. No, I doubt it. Yeah, so he skips the second turn that the system offers him. You know, he already passed us, the street where we were, now being even further away from us, going up to like 5 minutes. And then he just keeps on driving away and away and away. And the 1 minute in the end was up to 8 minutes. 8 minutes, and he just kept on driving away from us. Yeah, and he skipped 3 side streets where he could go to us. Then there was one last option where we thought, my friends were watching too, who all have a license except for me. So the last hope that we had is that he would like turn at this like, yeah, very obvious last chance turn. And he doesn't. So I was like so pissed off. I'm like, this fucker, fuck you! I get very angry. And I canceled the drive, you know, with the reasoning that he's not getting any closer to me, purposefully. And I gave him the benefit of the doubt that he did not really, like, that he accidentally accepted the request and didn't see. And then I call another one and I'm like hoping that he doesn't take it. Normally when I do this, the previous driver does not take the ride anymore. Normally. Of course, this one time, he did. I called for a ride and immediately he takes it. Yeah, awkward. Very awkward. And so I thought, okay. I mean, if he took it a second time, then there is no way that he took it by an accident now. He must be very aware of what he is doing. So, driver, this time, I thought, you know, this was like, he accepted it like a minute after I canceled it, you know? So he didn't move that much yet from where he was when I canceled on him, where he was already really far, though. And now I thought, okay, well, now if he accepts this now, he better go towards us now. He still doesn't! He still drives like further away. And so this time I write to him because I'm like, if you don't want to chauffeur me, why are you accepting my request? This time I write to him asking, why are you driving further away? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What else did I write? I think I wrote something else, but yeah, basically questioning why he's doing this. I don't get it. I'm confused. And he answers with like an automated answer, which I understand because I mean he's driving. He just says, okay, understood, or something like that. And that made him suddenly turn around. And he writes like 3 minutes, even though like saying that he will only need 3 minutes, even though the system was showing he needs 8 minutes or so. But suddenly he turns around as if it was always an option for him. You know what I mean? This is important. This is important for later. Suddenly he turns around and drives towards me. Then he finally arrives and I sit in the front seat because my 3 friends sit in the back because I ordered the Uber and I wanted to ask him something. I was so pissed I entered though, and my friends were laughing about it because I was cursing so much. And then you know, I go in, and of course Kiara. When Kiara actually gets to be in the position of saying something, suddenly Kiara turns into small rabbit, and so excuse me, sir. Yeah, so I was nice, even though I didn't want to be nice. I was like, so what happened? It looked like you were just driving away from us. Guess what he says? What his excuse was? He says he was still driving another passenger to drop him off. And I said, oh, that's interesting. Thinking in my head, that's a lie, because Uber shows you when your driver is still dropping someone off. It shows you. It literally shows you. And it shows you where they drop him off and how much longer it will take. It's different. It doesn't just, you know, ignore it. So I tell him that, and the only thing he says is like, oh, is that so? And I'm just smiling. Why are you... I'm just smiling, like, really... in a pissed off way, and my friends are snickering in the back because they probably were thinking, oh, she didn't have the courage to really say anything after all. I tried to make it clear that I know he's bullshitting me, but I didn't, you know, I didn't really angrily say, yo, this is not cool, we waited so long, this sucks, you suck, you know, none of that. I gave him 1 star less. I gave him only 1 star less, even though I wanted to give him 0 stars.